Before we start, let me clarify something. Envy and jealousy are two different things. Envy is when you want what someone else has, and jealousy is when you're afraid someone's going to take what you have. People use them interchangeably, especially since you can have both at the same time. But for the sake of semantics, I'm only talking about envy here, when you want what someone else has. Envy is a weird social taboo. We're afraid to admit we feel it, even to ourselves. Few people are willing to talk about it openly. It feels like there's something wrong with you if you can't control envy like everyone else. And God forbid you try to tell someone you envy them. That's a fun conversation. If you do try to talk about it, people tell you not to feel it. Just be grateful. There are millions of people who'd love the advantages you have. I know people mean well, but that doesn't deal with the real problem. All you're doing is pushing your feelings down, and that, my friends, is what causes resentment. Envy is a natural part of human nature. Everybody feels it. When I started out as an artist, I had huge problems with envy. When my friends had successes I didn't, I envied them. When I didn't think someone deserved their success, I envied them. When I found an artist who was better than me, I envied them. And sure enough, the resentment built up. It got really bad. It ended a friendship. That day, I decided there had to be a better way of dealing with it. Turns out that envy is just fear. Surprise! Everything is fear in the end. I was insecure, and I was afraid that I was never going to be a great artist. The people around me seemed to reinforce that fear. Envy made me believe that they had some advantage I didn't. When I gave in to envy, I was shutting out the idea that I had the power to reach everything I wanted. Because it is so easy to blame your problems on things outside your control. But I realized envy had a purpose. It told me exactly what I wanted and gave me motivation to chase it. From then on, whenever I felt envy, I flipped the script. Instead of thinking, "Oh man, that person is so much better than me. I wish I had what they had," I think, "They're clearly doing something right. What can I learn from them?" Because if you can learn from the person you envy, if you can figure out what they're doing well and learn to do it even better, you're taking real action towards what you want. And when you do that, the fear just vanishes. So the next time you envy someone, track them down and scream, "Teach me your ways!"